everyone, this is Natnarf Signing back in, and welcome back to Yousei. I think Yousei? Can't say. Yousei, thank you. So yeah. Chance! I owe you one. I don't like you. Yeah, I was at the coffee shop.
That's not possible. Our cameras caught you.
Well, your cameras are wrong. I know what I saw.
Chance stomps her foot on the ground, as if to prove a point. Juniper doesn't seem impressed.
There's no need for your theatrics, Bertha.
Chance flinches at the mention of her birth name. Looks like these two don't get along very well. I'm not sure why I want to know the history. Neither do I.
Officer, you can't trust the testimony of a witness who is clearly biased towards the accused.
Well, I don't know if she's biased toward me, but it is weird that she's going out of her way to help me out of the situation. What? I turn my head. He looks at me with critical eye. I turn my head to avoid his gaze.
Show me the video you mentioned earlier.
Of course. Follow me.
Okay.
You come with us.
I what?
I'm not letting you out of my sight, kid. Now get up and let's go.
Right. I scramble to my feet and follow him out of the door. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Chance step away from the group, looking for her boyfriend, I guess. Juniper leads us down the hallway, around a few corners, and into a large room hidden in the back of the building. I kind of expected a huge jumble of beakers and test tubes filled with mysterious boiling liquids, but everything's a lot more ordered than I thought. Well, too bad for your imagination. A low laptop sits on one of the counters. Juniper strides up it and types in the password.
Right here. David and I are the only ones with clearance to view the security footage, so none of the others have seen this.
The screen lights up on the video that I found. Screen lights up with the video that I found hidden at Mr. Auden's place last week. There's not much to it. Just someone who looks like me walking down the main hallway. At one point, he glances up briefly at the camera and offers a small salute.
Well, that's not very subtle.
It's also not me.
Then who is it? Your evil twin? An android?
I don't know! Kirky sighs and turns to Jupiter.
Could you give us a moment?
Grabs my arm and drags me out to the corner of the room. Great! Don't rate me.
Listen, kid, you're on really thin ice here. We all thought highly of you and your sister. But who's to say you haven't changed these last 3 years?
You a-hole!
You've disappeared without a trace, and 2 people have died since your return. The worst part is, all of these deaths tie back to your history. You don't think that's at least a little bit suspicious?
I didn't!
Even if you didn't kill them, you're involved. Give me a good reason why I shouldn't just arrest you now.
Because he's with us.
Yeah. I still hate you, woman. Aki places a firm hand on his shoulder and looks him directly in the eye.
And you know what that means.
I'm well aware of what it means. Are you?
Great. He releases his grip on me.
What are you doing here anyway?
Aki holds up her phone.
You texted me in order to come right away.
She doesn't bother to hide the sarcasm in the voice.
And when my handler says jump?
I meant, why are you at the University of Edgewater? I wasn't informed that you were on assignment. And where are the others?
With their tour guide, as they should be. We're here on official business. I called it in this morning.
She folds her arm across her chest.
Schultz gave us the green light.
Schultz? Who's Schultz? Hang on. She's involved? The reporter? Aki and Detective Gursky looked at me, surprised.
She's the one in charge of our little work program. Didn't I tell you?
Nope. No, you never mentioned she was a part of this.
Then how do you know her?
She was in charge of similar work program with me. Okay. Your eyes lit up. That's brilliant.
Oh, Khan, you bad boy. I didn't know it was like that.
No! It's not. I volunteered for it. Unlike you, I didn't have to get arrested before I decided to work with the police. She shrugs.
Our way was more fun.
I hate you.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
Detective Gursky rolls his eye.
Anyway, as delightful as this game of compare and contrast is, we do have more pressing matters. So maybe one of you two wants to fill me in?
Aki coughs and shoots a meaningful glance over my shoulder. Jennifer is leaning against the wall staring at us. David and Nathan peer in through the doorway, trying hard not to look conspicuous. They're all staring at us. We're too far away from them to have heard our conversation, but they're definitely curious about what we're talking about.
Outside, then.
The tone of his voice says there's no room for argument.
Lead the way, officer.
Detective Gursky gives me one last look before he and Aki exits the lab. David and Nathan scramble to get out of their way, stumbling into the lab like some sort of slapstick routine. What is this, a comedy show? Once they are untangled from each other, they quickly take up posts on either side of Jupiter. Okay, so yeah. No response. Great. The room falls silent and I struggle for something to say or do, or I don't know.
And behind this door is our Cave of Wonders, the main lab.
Only now you're here! Aaron's voice echoes from the hallway, breaking through the silence. He swings the door open and sings a little fanfare.
Ta-da!
Great. Hi. Miss me, honey? Naoki and Limi stand behind Aaron. They look relieved to see me. Oh, hey. Found my group.
Uh-oh. Looks like something bad happened.
Yep. His finger hovers instinctively over his camera, ready to capture whatever bad moment might occur. And you stop that!
He's the one who stole our research last Monday.
No, he's not. He's my host student.
Jennifer points to her computer screen.
Oh.
Oh, sheesh. Turns to me with a hurt expression in his face.
Kangai, did you really steal from us?
I did no steal nothing! No! I rolled my eyes. I know what it looks like, but it's not me!
Then how do you explain it?
Naoki raises his hand timidly.
Who are you?
Kizaki Suitani.
My other host student.
Aaron cast him a sideways glance.
You're not a thief too, are you?
Can you shush? Hey, the jury's still out on me, you know.
That's hardly the point. What?
Please
If you have
speak!
something to say, just speak
Ow.
up.
Oh, okay.
Naoki approaches the computer and points at the person on the screen.
It's just that I noticed the hair is different. He doesn't have the black on the ends.
The guy in the video has solid, dirty blonde hair, unlike mine. I still have the remains of when I dyed my hair black last year. Naoki had pointed out on the first time we watched it, but we just assumed the video was taken before I dyed my hair. If the video was taken last week, that might actually count as evidence in my favor. Jupiter crosses her arm.
And what if he dyed it after this video?
But wouldn't he dye all of his hair in that case? Or get it cut?
Thank you for your explanation. I love you.
I suppose, but it's still a flimsy alibi. Combined with an eyewitness account of you somewhere else, though.
Right. She bites her lip.
Something feels wrong here, but I won't deny the evidence.
Maybe you could call it reasonable doubt?
I don't know with you. I don't know with you. I don't know with you. I don't know with all of you.
I mean, it's enough of a difference to think it might be someone else, right?
We'll see after the police sort it out.
He'll be on our favor, so shush.
Where'd that police dude go anyway?
Jupiter sighs.
Don't you two have somewhere to be? Like office hours in the library?
Oh,
Nice.
right.
But you called them over.
Dios mío, do I have to remind you of everything? Try not to keep your student waiting too long.
Dios mío, you're Spanish. I knew it. You have a Spanish accent. Ay, just mío. And that's not Dios mío. It's just mío. The two of them scurry out of the room and slam the door behind them. This is not a cartoon show. The room falls silent in an uncomfortable silence, punctuated only by the sound of footsteps echoing in the hallway. Before the footsteps fade, the bell in the center of the campus begins to ring. 11 o'clock!
And now they're late.
Something wrong?
I'm not sure.
He frowns. He looks troubled.
It's not the same.
Huh? Someone dead already? What's not the same? He turns away from Jupiter and whispers to me.
The bell sounds different than it did this morning.
Okay. So there's a dead body now. Sounds the same to me. Probably nothing. His tightened expression tightens. If you care that much, go check it out. He bobs his head back and forth as if he's having trouble making a decision. Great! You need that babysitter! Oh, well, I like you more better than your sister, so...
What's wrong?
I was just wondering if there was something special about the bell that just rang.
Not particularly.
We can go look at it if you want.
Please! I want to get out of here.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh. Let's go.
But what about Haru? Maybe we should wait for her.
You go ahead. We'll let her know where you are when she gets back. Dad thinks for a moment before nodding.
Okay, let's go.
Bye. Aaron and Aoki leave the room again, and the room again settles into another thoughtful silence. Just don't talk. Don't look at her. She's a witch. That seems to be the theme of the day. Now might be a good time to convince Jupiter I'm innocent. Save it first, before I screw up this. I don't want that. I'll still get it. I'm done now. We'll just go with the second option. I'm sorry about all the confusion. If there's anything I can do.
No, not really.
Thank you. But
Listen, there's a lot going on right now. Even if you're not the thief, the research has still been stolen. And since I'm the one who has to do damage control, I don't have time for anything else.
great.
Hey, did you miss me?
Oh no, I don't. I hate you. I hate you for the life. She pokes her into the room and flashes me a teasing grin. I'm not sure how to answer that.
You could say yes.
Nope. And where's the detective?
Out. He said he had to call someone.
She tosses herself casually onto one of the stools and spins around. It's not for toy.
Where's my brother?
They went to the tower. He went off to the clock tower with Aaron.
Why?
Her voice tenses up. He said the chiming sounded funny. He seemed really bothered by it, so I told him to check it out. So no big deal. It was probably nothing but...
Nothing?
Ouch! Don't get angry at me, you whore! He stands up quickly that she knocks her stool over. Even when Lee Mei looks a little worried.
Con, you don't understand. It's never nothing.
Okay.
Are you getting anything?
But she shakes her head apologetically.
It is too far away.
Oh.
I cannot make anything out.
Oh god.
Then we're going.
What? She strides out the door without another word. Lee Mei follows her obediently. I'm just gonna... be off absent-mindedly.
Just go.
Thank you! I don't like to look at you anyway. I rejoin Aki and Lee Mei outside the biology building.
Which way did they go?
I think this path is the shortest. I pointed an arrow path that cuts across the campus to the clock tower. Wordlessly, Aki takes off and outrun, feet pounding against the concrete. I think. Lee Mei follows without question. Her steps are smaller than Aki's, but she seems to float effortlessly above the ground. She's a ghost! I chase after the two girls, but it becomes increasingly difficult to keep up with them. Well, you're out of shape, boy. You keep sleeping in. Lee Mei glances over her shoulder and notices me struggling to keep up. I can't even speak. She slows her pace a bit, holding a spot somewhere between me and Aki. Or whatever. My heart is pounding harder and harder. Since when was running this difficult? Aki disappears over a hill, and I find myself grasping for air as I slow to an even jog. My head is throbbing too. What's wrong with me? Someone's dead! As I drag my feet along the ground, I realize that Lee Mei has stopped moving. She stands at the top of the hill, clutching her stomach. If she and I are both feeling this sick. I reach the top of the hill, and we both stand in the shadow of the clock tower.
It's death.
Yep, I knew it. Lee Mei gives voice to what we both already know. My Kansei and her are both churning in presence of a dead body. Someone who died recently from the feel of it. Listen, if you want to stay out here, I can tell Aki you're not feeling well. She shakes her head.
I will go.
Okay, you're brave. You're brave, little girl. Oh, no, not you. I take deep breath and steel my nerves. And let's go together. Hold my hand, please. She nods and we approach the tower. Oh, great. As we enter the tower, I feel another wave of nausea wash over me. I look around the small room, but there's nothing here. The sound of voices float down from above us. It must be upstairs. Obviously! Lima and I look at each other and nod. The two of us laboriously climb the wooden stairs up to the top of the top of the bell tower. With each step I find it harder to breathe. I can't remember being this tired before. Whatever this death was, it must have been brutal to leave such a strong emotional imprint. I reach the top of the staircase and freeze. Oh God, don't tell me that's Alton. Please no. My mind screams out, telling me not to turn around, but to look away. But I don't move. Behind me, I hear Lee catch her breath. In the far corner of the room, Naoki sits, curled in a trembled ball. His face is stained with tears. Please do not get Aaron to take lots of pictures here. Aki kneeling next to him, holding him close and whispering words of comfort to his ear. At the other end of the room lies the remains of a mangled corpse, crushed by the weight of the university's giant copper bell. Oh God. The mouth of the bell has nearly removed his torso. Ew! The body hangs precariously over the edge of the tower. Ew. The edge of the bell is still dripping with blood, and the splatters of crimson trail down the tower walls. Aaron paces back and forth, speaking a jumble of frantic words. Oh great, it is. At least he's not taking photos.
I don't know.
Good! A voice at the other end in the phone tries to calm him down, but he grows increasingly agitated. Give me the frickin' phone!
No. You don't get it. It's Dr. Johansson.
Oh, great. My stomach threatens to abandon me entirely, and I'm suddenly glad I didn't eat that shit. Great. Dr. Hansen, the only man who had answers, now lies in front of me. Sure, nearly in two.
Khan,
Ah! Huh? She snaps me out of my daze. Staring directly at me, Naoki lies in his arms, his body shivering. His eyes are shut tight.
you need to go. Your Kansei is going to overpower you if you stay any longer.
How do you know that? You don't know me. I nod and turn away. She's right. I sit on top of the staircase and breathe slowly, trying to get my bearings. Nime sits beside me. She looks sad and terrified, and very, very confused. I look away. Are you okay? She starts and blinks a few times, as if I've surprised her. Are you okay? She pauses to think carefully about her answer and sorts out emotion from her eyes.
No,
Oh, great.
no, I am not okay.
Can I give you a hug? Little girlie, I love you. Yeah, me neither. We both stare down the long staircase of steps that we so painstakingly ascended. Neither of us want to turn back to face the Grustek body. I can't read that properly, so yeah. Finally, Lee mates take a deep breath and stands. We need to leave.
Yes.
Good. The longer we stay here, the worse it's gonna be. We make our way down the staircase, and carefully, with each step, I can feel the weight of the dead body. Wait, the dead lifting slightly. At the bottom, I pause for a moment to catch my breath. I can still hear voices echoing through the stone top, and sounds even more frantic than before. Something warm splashes against my cheek. Blood! Oh, I suddenly feel sick again. Oh, great. I reach up and touch my cheek. I look at my hand. My fingers are stained with blood. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm dead. I'm gonna reenact this whole death scene. Once again. I hate this. I hate this. No, please. I didn't touch the body, but I've still come into contact with the disease. My Kansei is already creeping into my mind. I bit my tongue, trying to force myself to stay conscious, but I can feel my knees buckle under me.
Kongai!
Yep. I don't want to revive the man. I don't want to relive this man's death. I don't. My struggles are useless. I can't hold back my Kansei anymore. The world goes back. I brace myself for the pounding that this man received, but it doesn't come. Instead, every part of my body screams with pain. I instinctively tighten my jaw, and my jaw complies. Wait, since when was I able to control my actions during these visions? There's something wet in my throat. I try to cough it up. In the distance, I can hear the faint echo of something coughing. Is that me? I hear frenzied noises. I hear frenzy noises. Who's talking? I turn my head and force my eyes open. Aki's kneeling on the ground in front of me, staring at me with horror. She instinctively turns Naoki's head away from me and rests his face in her shoulder. But it's in the chest, not the shoulder. Aaron stands nearby, open mouth. His phone slipped from his hand and lands on the stone floor with a dim clatter. I can hear it. It sounds so distant. I turn my head slowly. Where's the body? I don't see it anywhere. As I look around the room, realization sinks in. I'm in the body! I can't see it because I am the corpse. I try to speak, but my throat is filled with blood. Little more than the sound of choke bubbling escaped from my lips. Aki looks like she's saying something, but my vision is starting to blur. Before I can do anything else, the world around me fades away. I see faces now. People I don't recognize. Voices I don't. There's weight on my chest. I'm sinking further and further, and the weight keeps pushing me harder. Bright colors fill my vision, and my body feels like it's on fire. Everything feels like it's spinning faster and faster. I scream, but I don't hear anything. Finally, the world turns black. That's not a death. My body aches. So does my head. I open my eyes slowly and finding my head back in the sleep study room. I take a moment to inspect it more carefully. It's modestly decorated, but the colors appear carefully selected to be as uninteresting as possible. Great. I'm lying in the bed. The mattress is equally bland, not terribly comfortable, not terribly uncomfortable either. All in all, I've never seen a room quite so neutral. So we meet again, room.
Kongai.
Great! I love you, honey! I turn my head to see Lee May sitting in a chair beside my bed. Hey, what happened?
You passed out.
I know that! Aki leans against the wall at the far end of the room. Her arms are closed and her expression remains casual.
Don't say any more. Someone might be listening.
Okay. Her eyes briefly flick towards the mirror set into the wall. Right. I hope Jupiter and her team aren't observing me right now. That would be kinds of creepy. I give Aki a small nod and turn my head to face the ceiling again. Where's Kizaki?
He's sleeping at the dorm.
Great. Is he okay?
No, he isn't. He's overwhelmed and sick.
Sorry! Exactly, I'm sorry. I turn my head back and forth to inspect the bland room. So what am I doing here?
Resting. Aaron's in his bed, Kizaki's in the other one. We figured you'd like a proper place to rest other than the floor.
Thanks. Oh, thanks! Aki allows a thin smile to crack across her face.
Thank Lee May. She's the one who did most of the heavy lifting.
What? You're a strong man. You must be Wonder Woman. She sounds terse. Is there something I'm missing?
What are you talking about?
I mean, are you mad at me or something? Oh, great. She is.
You let my brother go off on his own. You let him experience that horror.
Sorry. I let him go? Since when was I his babysitter? In case you haven't noticed, he's a grown adult. He's not a child to be doted on. Ouch. Okay, what did I do? Dime glances at me, then Aki. She looks worried.
I'm well aware he's not a child, but I'm not sure you understand that.
I don't!
You're the one who
Enlighten me.
dismissed his concerns! If you trusted his judgment, you wouldn't have sent him off on his own like that.
I'm not allowed to leave the room, you idiot! That doesn't change the fact that it was his choice to go.
Kongai.
You know what? I think you're angry because he went and did something without your precious permission. I've seen how you treat him. You tell him to go. You tell him where to go and what to say without any regard for what he wants. You just hate the fact he made the decision without your approval. Ouch. Nope. Her eyes widen and she advances towards me.
You don't understand what it's like for him!
Rime stands quickly and places herself between us.
Stop.
It's the first time I've seen her look so determined.
You are both scared and confused, and you're mistaking it for anger. We only have each other. Please do not destroy what we have.
Ouch.
Lee May.
Rime nods at Aki.
Go see him. He needs you.
Aww. With a sigh, Aki steps back and shakes her head.
You're right.
She smiles sadly at Rime.
I'm sorry for making this hard on you.
She takes a moment to regain her composure before speaking again. You're still pissed at me.
We'll have to talk later, Con. About what happened at the tower?
Shush! Alright. Yeah. Aki nods and shut the door softly behind her. Yume sits at the foot of my bed and stares at me with wide eyes.
You're hurting.
A little. I'm still not sure what happened.
What?
Yume's voice is so quiet I almost miss what she said. Okay. What? I lean towards her and she lowers her head to meet mine.
Kansai is strongest through touch. Contact with blood amplifies it.
Oh, great.
It is the purest and the strongest.
Okay. She reaches out and places her head on her hand on mine. I like it. Thank you. Before flinching. My head is still throbbing. It must hurt her too much simply to touch me. I'm sorry.
No.
She turns away from me. I can tell she wants to say more, but she's struggling to find the words. We sit in a tense silence for a minute, avoiding eye contact. Listen. The image shakes her head.
Please,
Ouch.
just rest.
She smiles and rests her hand gently on mine.
I will be near.
You're right next to me! Thanks. I love you. You're so cute. I close my eyes and take a deep breath. This time, sleep comes easy. Aww, I get to sleep on you. How nice. Not like that! Gone are the bright lights and the weight on my chest. I feel like I can breathe again. I'm a mermaid! I'm not sure how long I sleep, but I'm not sure how long I sleep, but by the time I wake up, my mind is a lot clearer and brighter. Whoa. I sit up slowly, my body feels stiff. I look around the room. Yume is in the chair beside me, sleeping. Aww. Even in sleep, she sits upright. Hands folded neatly in her lap. Aww. If it weren't for her subtle motion of breathing, I'd mistake her for a work of art shaped by a master artisan. The lighting is still neutral. I can't tell if it's day or night. Now that I think about it, the room reminds me of that place. The lights were always the same and the colors were always neutral. Now that brings bad memories. What is that? Excuse me. I reach out and place my hand gently on Yume. Her skin feels cold to the touch. Yume? Her eyes fly open in a single unbroken motion. She leaps to her feet and snatches up the pen on the table. Oh no, she's a samurai. She brandishes it to me like a small dagger. Whoa, 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 whoa. I curl up on the bed and hold my hands up in defense. Shut me! Oh god. You must be a marionette kind of system. She looks surprised. I didn't mean to scare you. I thought you might be sick or something. She blinks a few times as if she's just waking up for the first time. Oh, cute! He's cute. I like it. Wait, can I... No, I cannot hide the thing. Ah, this is cute! Clutched in her hand and flushes a light pink. Something wrong? She tosses the pen back on the table and reverts her gaze.
No.
Really? Okay, I get the hint. Conversation over. How long was I out for? She points to the bedside table. Unsurprisingly, Team Science has refrained from leaving a clock in the room, but the phone that Aki gave me is sitting next to the lamp. I picked it up and look at the screen. I slept for a whole day! Wow, did I really sleep that long? Uh-huh. Where are the others?
Gone.
Okay. I dial Aki's number. The phone only rings once before she answers.
Con, you're awake!
Finally! Evidently, where are you?
Back at the dorms. Taking care of Kizaki right now.
You're making me feel guilty. Someone else must be with her if she's calling him that. I can hear the sound of faint of Ranzai's music in the background. Some sort of video game? Maybe. Aaron's with you, isn't he?
Got it in one. How are you feeling?
Like my head just got bashed in with a giant bell. She laughs, but with force. Okay.
Yeah, this day didn't turn out quite like we planned, huh?
Yep. I'm sure it went well according to someone's plan. She's quiet for a moment.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. Why don't you come back to the dorms and we can chat about it?
Sounds good. I'm starving though.
Cafeteria's still open. Do you have your card?
I check my pocket. Yep.
The two of you should get some food then. Come back when you're done.
Okay. Sounds good.
Talk to you
I'm
later.
gonna have a lunch date. I get later. Okay. Later. I'm gonna have a lunch date with Lee May. I hang up and turn to Lee May to find her looking at me unexpectedly. She says we should go get something to eat.
Okay.
Yay, my dad! She turns and walks to the door. The hallway is still lit up with piercing lights, but now that I know it's night outside, it feels a little colder. I walk slowly, carefully, pacing 1 foot in front of the next. I'm still ill from whatever that was. Lee May halts in her track and tilts her head to the side. What's wrong? She glances at the door to the main lab. There's some sort of sound coming from inside. Sounds like someone's talking. No, it's more panic than that. Is someone in trouble? I run to the door and throw it open.
Don't let it get away!
A blur of fur darts between my legs. Oh, great. And into the hallway. Before I can react, Lee May step forward and scoops it up with both hands. It's a small white rabbit. Oh, the white shiny rabbit! Shiny with red eyes. Lee May carries it back to the lab.
Thank you so much.
Why is there a rabbit here? Don't tell me it's a test subject. I don't want it. Don't. Let me have it. Let me keep it at home. Lifts the rabbit from Lee May's hands. She walks it back to a small cage, lowers the rabbit and shuts the door tightly. Good Jen. Ay, nako. Nibide leans back against a cabinet and sighs.
Crisis averted.
Cheesy. So cute. Nime tentatively approaches the cage. Her eyes are wide with curiosity. See, they like each other. Red eyes, white hair. Albino cute.
It's okay. You can look.
She is already looking. Nime nods and I can see a faint smile on her face.
Thank you.
Ah. She leans down until she and the rabbit are eye level with each other. The rabbit turns to her and its nose twitches. Lee May scrunches up her nose in mirror to actions. Hey, to mirror its actions. In mirror to actions. Me and my English!
Looks like you've made a friend.
Very fast. Lee May nods once and leans in even closer. Jupiter smiles. She looks a lot more relaxed than she did this morning. 'Cause it's an animal. You look happy.
Happy might be pushing it, but I'm definitely feeling better.
I'm smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to keep a cool head when dealing with all the administration.
Well, why did you choose that administration boss then?
Especially when the second in command slacks off all the time.
What are you talking about? Second in command?
David, he's supposed to be in charge of inventory and making sure everything is where it belongs.
Never mind. He points at the rabbit.
Like making sure all the rabbits' cages are locked properly.
Why were they open in the first place? I see he takes his job very seriously.
Indeed.
So what's up with the rabbit? Are you giving it super soldier serum? Gamma radiation?
Nothing so dramatic. Just examining the effects of some drugs on various organs.
Oh yeah? Curing cancer, huh? Jennifer rolls her eyes.
Hardly. What's the phrase? Too many cooks in the kitchen?
I don't know. Too many cooks spoil the pot, I think. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Didn't realize. Juniper considers the phrase for a moment.
Cancer isn't the only disease in the world, but it looks like it if you see what drug companies spend money on.
Okay. So you're not in it for money.
I have enough already.
Let me guess, you're rich. Juniper brushes the question aside. So, how exactly do you examine the effects of these drugs anyway? Juniper stares at me sympathetically before glancing at Lee May. Lee May straightens up and faces her calmly.
Do not worry on my account. This
Okay.
creature was born only to die for the sake of others. I understand.
Ouch. Okay. I stare at the floor and kicked a few times. They killed the conversation pretty fast. Exactly. So I'm about earlier.
Don't worry about it. You're not the prime suspect anymore.
I was asking about the thing! What? You mean the name is cleared?
Yes, I calculated the thief's height based on his surroundings and matched it to you.
What?
It's not that hard to figure out if I have a frame of reference.
Okay.
That man is about 10 centimeters taller than you.
Oh well, that's good, I think.
Good for you, perhaps, but now I don't have any leads.
Thank goodness. Must be rough trying to take care of the lab, especially what happened to Dr. Johansson. Her eyes darkened.
What are you talking about?
Oh
Did
no,
something
I
happen
just
to him?
spilled it open! Well, she doesn't know. No doubt the police wanted to keep it under wraps, but she worked with him! Why didn't they tell her about it? Ah, frick-a-frack, why did I do that? Not good, not good. Oh well, I just heard he was supposed to arrive today, but he didn't.
It happens. His schedule is always changing, so we've learned to expect surprises.
Okay. She laughs.
I
close.
guess if you expect a surprise, it's not really a surprise anymore.
I tried to laugh with her, but my stomach is starting to knot up. I'm bad at lying. I feel really guilty for lying to her like this, but if the police don't want her to know, then there must be a reason for it.
Anyway, I hate to push you guys out, but I really have a lot of work I need to do.
Okay. Sure, no problem. Right now, any excuse to go would be a good one. I don't think I can lie to her much longer.
Thanks.
Sure. Lee May cast a final longing glance at the rabbit before following me out of the lab. We hurry across the campus and enter the cafeteria. I'm starving. Forgot the music. It's mostly empty now. I guess dinner rush doesn't happen until later. Either that or most students are avoiding this place. I'm guessing number 2. That instilled a lot of confidence in me. Great. Nimi and I each grab a tray and pick out food for ourselves from the buffet. I ignore the first few trays loaded with greasy hamburger patties and opt for a bowl of tomato soup with a heap of fruit on the side. Isn't that worse? On the color, I'm not sure how long the fruit has been sitting out. See? But I don't get the luxury of being picky. Nimi follows me closely, choosing a sample small piece of everything. Huh? She arranges the bite-sized pieces of food in even rows on her plate. We offer up our cards at the register, and a bored-looking college student swipes them both without bothering to check for ID. Okay, it's probably better that way. The ID that Aki supplied me with the other day feels like a lead weight in my pocket. Exactly. She guaranteed it was a government issued for my special situation. But I don't want to take any chances if I don't have to.
Evening, you
Oh my god, you're still here. Hello.
Glad to see you're sampling the local fare.
I'd rather not, but there's no choice. Sean observes the May's plate.
Smart girl. Trying everything at once. Wish I had thought of that.
Wow.
Hey, Sugar Bunny.
Ew! You're together? Ew! Chance bounces up to us and wraps her arm around Sean.
Sorry I'm late.
Ew. Chance turns and plants a dainty kiss on... Eek! Enough with it.
Kongai, this is my girlfriend, Chance.
I choke back my surprise. That's cool? Sean looks at me puzzled.
Do you guys know each other?
Kongai was at the shop last week when that terrible murder happened.
Thanks.
Ouch, man, that's rough.
Thanks. I have bad luck everywhere I go. You could say that.
And everyone at the lab was harassing him today. They mistook him for a thief.
Can you not exploit anymore?
Yikes, dude. If I had been there, I would have cleared everything up as quickly as I could.
No way.
That's okay. I told them he didn't do it.
She giggles, rests her elbows on the table, and props her head up in her hands. She and Jean both look at me expectantly. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad I don't have eyeglass. The feeling that I owe her something lies like a weight in my stomach. May gives my shirt a gentle tug. I glance at her from the corner of my eye. It's clear she wants to go. If it's not too much trouble, we're gonna go eat now. It's been a long day for the both of us.
Oh, of course. We were just on our way out anyway.
Why you come talk to me? Sean smiles and gives us both an overly enthusiastic wave. He drapes his arm over Shai's shoulder, and the both of them leave the cafe here. Great! I don't like to see your lovey-dovey faces in front of me. Scram! Soon as the door shuts, May turns to me. She looks worried. What's wrong?
That girl was there before.
Yep. The cafe.
At the coffee shop. She was there.
I know that. Oh yeah. Kind of weird coincidence, huh? Something in the back of my mind tells me it's not just a coincidence. In fact, hang on. May freezes. Mid-step. At the lab, she called me Kangai. She shouldn't have known my name. May's expression turns cold, and I instinctively brace myself.
She's a liar.
Oh my god, your eyes! Oh my god. You're like that anime before, that Avenger thingy. Oh my god. May strides toward the cafeteria door with strict calculated steps. Oi, I think you're an assassin. Come back!
I will speak with her.
Oh, no. Hang on. What are you planning? No response. Wait! I grab her wrist, but she spins around and stops her hand from mine. You can't just go in there and confront her about it. You're right, okay? Chance well, she lied to us. Just don't be mad. May's gaze is blank. She refuses to move. But we don't have any proof. She could just say she heard my name anywhere from somewhere. We have to find a way to catch her. Recognition slowly flickers back into May's eyes.
Kangai.
I exhale slowly. I didn't even realize I was holding my breath. It's okay. We'll figure this out together. We'll find a way to catch her. Just don't start murdering people. But for now, let's just eat, okay? You and I on a date to eat lunch here. No tweens to bother us. No crazy student campus to chase us. No murder to chase us. It's a date and the lunch, okay? End of story. Or late lunch. May nods. See? I knew you agree.
Yes.
Thank you. I scan the cafeteria for this place to sit. Can you see there's all chairs open? In one corner, Davian and Nathan are sharing a table. Never mind. They alternate between a huge pile of cheese-covered fries and a disordered pile of papers that litter the table. Never mind. Looks like they're working on something. Obviously. Let's join Nathan and David. May nods and reproach them slowly. They seem pretty engrossed in their work. Hey. They both look up at the same time.
Hey!
Finally.
It's the knot thief!
And I'm saying, you assume you're a thief? Not thief.
Yeah, Jupe said she cleared your name.
Jupe! What a dupe!
So instead of the thief, you're the not thief.
You can just call me Kangai. Or Guy. Like Ate Guy. And here I thought Aki had terrible naming sense. Yep, we found her soul partner. My name is Kangai and this is May.
That works too.
Thanks.
Wanna join us?
Sure. If it's okay.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Because I'm the not thief. The two of them hastily shoved their berries and papers to one end of the table. How big is the table? May slides into a seat and I sit across from her. Oh, so it's like a plus thing. Ouch. Aren't you getting your papers dirty? I pointed at the pile of papers sharing the table space with the cheese fried. Okay.
It's no big. The students won't notice.
Students?
We're grading papers.
Why? You mean those belong to students? David shows a handful of cheese fries in his hand.
Gotta turn them back tomorrow. Grades are due soon.
Okay, so why are you talking like that or anything? These cheese fries are yummy. Can I have your soda too? So unhealthy. Try not to look skeptical, but Nathan doesn't miss my expression on my face.
Don't worry, we'll be careful.
I'm sure. As I watch them sort out the paper, it looks like Nathan's the only one actually being careful. David's pile of papers is peppered with grease stains and bits of cheese sauce. I feel bad for his students.
So, where are yous from?
You country bumpkin? I born in Edgewater.
Cool, me too. Go Soundlings.
Yeah, go Soundlings. I have hardly pumped my fist. Is that a sports team I should know?
And where are you from, Li Mei?
China.
China.
Exactly! David perks up.
Oh, Aaron's from China too.
I knew it! I knew it! His accent. Really?
Yeah, he's Thai, isn't he?
You moron!
That's Thailand?
China! Oh no. Never mind.
Oh, I thought it meant Taiwan.
You idiot. Taiwan is not even closely related to China. It's like a banned country or something. I don't remember its exact history. They're not really in good terms with China. Taiwan and China are, never mind, it's complicated. Exactly.
Anyway, point was, I was wondering if you guys knew each other.
Yep. Do you have any idea how big China is?
I was kidding, man.
Oh no. That conversation fizzled out quickly. I think she has lost her appetite.
Are you both planning to get into biology in college then?
And Nathan says the day before uncomfortable silence can take hold. Li Mei nods. Nathan turns to look at me expectantly. I guess so.
Well, you must be considering it pretty seriously if you're here.
Stop talking to me like that.
Do you have any questions about the program?
Yes. Is it free? What is it like working with Dr. Johansson? I mean, what's his research about?
You won't be seeing him unless you're a grad student.
Oh, no. I don't want that.
He doesn't even lecture anymore. We run all his classes.
Then what the heck is he supposed to be doing then? Busy with work? What exactly does he do?
Lots of junk.
Never mind.
Mostly modern medicine. Ways to heal the body faster.
This is not Tai Chi.
Or grow organs based on your own tissue.
Yeah, never mind. Isn't that what Mr. Alton was working on before he died? I glaze at Li Mei and she's looking back at me. A silent nod passes between us. She's thinking the same thing. Great! Again, Nathan notices his expression.
Is something wrong?
I seem to recall Alton Engineering working on something similar.
Yeah, Alton's an alumnus of U of E.
What U of E? The enemy school?
He used to work under Johansson until he left to start up his own company.
Never mind. Do either of you know I live? Okay, they exchanged uncomfortable glances.
Well, you didn't hear it from us, but Alton and his partner Shen Guan were part of some super hush-hush project.
Never mind.
The government was funding the whole thing, but something bad happened.
Some people
and
died.
By something bad, we mean someone died. It's not official, but that's the only reason they'd shut it down so suddenly.
I think it's not only someone, I think it's some group of people.
Both Alton and Guam were booted from the university. I guess they were the scapegoats.
Alton started his own company and Shen Guan disappeared.
Maybe he died too. Nathan lowers his voice.
I heard that he moved to China where he could continue his research.
Li Mei! Li Mei! You must be a sample! He runs aside with David.
Maybe we should ask Aaron if he's seen him.
He's Thailand, not China. You idiot!
Ha ha.
You know anything about the old project? Like what this was about?
You'd have to ask Jupe for the details.
Why?
Yeah, she's the only one who's seen the old project files.
Well, her and Johansson, but he doesn't seem to be around right now.
My expression freezes and I nod. Clearly, I'm not supposed to be talking about Johansson's death. Yet. David shrugs and pokes a fry without much enthusiasm.
It's basically Jupe's lab these days.
Never mind.
Hey, at least she named you second in command.
Great. David rolls his eyes.
Yeah, like that means anything. She's still in charge.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
By all means, go. Nathan laughs and gives David a teasing punch in the shoulder. Tenses up and suddenly seems very interested in her last few bites of food. Okay, never mind.
Anyway, kiddos, we've got to finish this before morning recitations.
What's that mean again? Classes? He motions to the stack of papers on the table. You won't keep it any longer. Thanks for talking with us.
Anytime.
I feel really hungry. Lee stands offering a quick bow and the two of us leave David and Nathan behind to finish their grading. We finished that fast. As soon as Lee May and I exit the building, she stops and sighs. What's wrong? I noticed you didn't like something they said. She nods and takes a small breath.
There's fear and frustration, but they're too close. I cannot tell which is which.
Oh god. So they're not as happy as they claim. She nods and I laugh diversively. Great. Great. I hate this drama. I'll save it here. And I'll save it also right here to everybody. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to grab a snack because I can feel hungry because they're all talking about mac and cheese and fries. So yeah, if you'd like to see more in the next part or the last part of this series, just simply wave your wand like a saucer and hit the like button and the subscribe button to check them out. You can also check the other gameplays I've done, like Life is Strange, Broken Age, Miles Edward, Ace Attorney, blah blah blah. The goddamn title's too long. But yeah, until then, this is Natnarf signing off.